Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? All right, cool. Please be quiet. Please, please, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can everyone please settle down, please? Can everybody please settle down, please? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Excuse me, can everybody please, so that we can proceed with the ceremony? Thank you.
Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem. Everyone, please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the national anthem. Pledge allegiance to America, the United States of America, to be loyal, honest, with your stance, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. God bless America. If you would please now to join me in the Black National Anthem.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. God of our wearies, God of our silent tears.
If you would please now join me in the Black National Anthem, lift every. All right, everybody, please be seated. Sorry. Senior Jalor DeQuincy will now deliver the speech, the welcoming speech.
Oh man. That's been my homie for 5 years, and he still don't know how to say my last name. But we're gonna start with all the seniors standing up and turning around and thanking your parents for getting you here and all that. A big round of applause. All right, y'all can have a seat. All right, now into the welcome address. All right. Thank you, thank you. Good afternoon to the graduates of Lankenau High School, class of 2022. It is my pleasure to thank you, the audience, family, and friends for your attendance to the beginning into uncharted territory. Congratulations on surviving all of the emails, phone calls, snow days, wearing a mask, waiting to see if you did enough work to pass the class. And congratulations to the parents who received the emails and phone calls and asked us every day if we're going to pass the class. Specifically, my mom. To finish off the welcome, I would like to remind you of something. You've had more bad days than you can remember, but you've never given up or quit, so don't do so now or ever. The people we become are up to us from occupation to care, and we are fortunate enough to make that choice wisely with the help of Lankenau High School. Thank you.
I'd like to introduce our principal, Ms. McAtamany, who will address the graduates.
Well, class of 2022, you've heard it all. A year like no other. Unprecedented times. This is the new normal. Well, we used to do it this way. Before COVID, persistence, resistance, grit, use self-care, etc., etc. Well, this year's seniors, they were tasked with returning masked. They were tasked with returning spaced in classrooms, or sort of, and with a lunch seating chart. And we all know how well that went. You are asked to engage without fear or form, and we're expected to pick up where you left off with just a few minor shifts. I don't know how many adults in this audience that could do this with the grace that the class of 2022 demonstrated. I can confidently confirm that you, the class of 2022, have risen above and have come full circle to be perhaps the most respected, resourceful, and dedicated group to have graduated from Lankenau. You've done it, class of 2022. In the school district of Philadelphia, you are like no other. No other students will be able to tell their children in years to come that they are the only class to be yellow bused to school. In case you haven't known or do not know or have not experienced first student or for a few months no student, we are the only school that does not have SEPTA. They are the only students that can be consolidated on 3 bus routes without thinking twice. They're the only kids to visit Longwood Gardens, Morris Arboretums, or to survive the hill of ice during inclement weather. Do the cheese sticks for breakfast and Miss Culler's absence calls. You've done it all. Through the athletic bus and Mr. Hoffmeyer's 6th period announcements, you've done it. Through Nurse Fernando's CPR classes and the countless state-mandated fire drills, you have persevered. Through the cell phone pouches, the Pride Festival, the Harvest Festival, and the Spring Fling, you all have shined, class of 2022. Throughout that scan machine, Dr. Buckner's English class, the OSHA. We're going to leave that one there. And senior service hours, you have persevered. We are proud of you and your ability to relentlessly shift. Notice I keep using the word shift and pivot as we relearned how to do school together. The world is a better place due to your active participation, which was provided by your countless and tireless educators, along with your current teachers. I lost my sheet, hold on. Sorry about that. Dr. Butler, Dr. Buckner, Mr. Matrangan, Miss Kelly, Miss A, Mr. Soul, Miss Musgrove, Miss Hill, Mr. Bird, Dr. Herdisky, Miss Farley, Miss Soul, Mr. Soul, Miss Clark, and countless others that have been dedicated specifically to the class of 2022. The big bag world awaits you all, and I hope that Lankenau has adequately prepared you for this task. As you venture forward, I hope that you find solace in the natural environment and that your environmental lens will ground you. You've demonstrated tenacity and strength, and this will enable you to do great things. I want to leave you with this quote from the former President Obama. All those adults that you used to think were in charge and knew what they were doing, it turns out that they don't have all the answers. A lot of them aren't even asking the right questions. So if the world's going to get better, it's going to be up to you. Class of 2022, go out there and get it. You can do anything you desire, and we remain here ready to receive you at Lankenau to hear about it. Congratulations.
When we came as ninth graders, it was truly a learning experience and a quick accumulation into life as a high school student. The last 4 years have seen us have struggles and success. The pandemic changed the way we did high school. This year was especially a challenge as we returned to in-person learning, yet we preserved. With that being said, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Kara Butler.
Oh my gosh, y'all gonna make me cry. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to start by saying a big congratulations to the class of 2022. We are officially leveling up. You all should be extremely proud of yourselves. I know it could not have been easy. In fact, just 2 short years ago, I felt I had hit rock bottom. Aside from everything going on in the world around me, I had my own internal struggles. You see, I had no idea where I was going in life. I didn't know what I wanted to be. I wasn't sure if I had a purpose or calling, and I felt like I was running out of time to do so. If you told 16-year-old me that in 2 years she would have an idea of the future that she wants, that she would be attending the University of Pennsylvania with a scholarship that covers her full tuition, let alone be accepted in the first place, I doubt she would have believed you. Now, at this point, some of you might be wondering where I'm going with this. And to answer that question, I would like to leave you all with the lesson that I learned from this chapter of my life. That lesson is to learn to keep the faith. I'm well aware that keeping the faith is something that you have probably heard many times in many different ways. But notice how I said learn to do it. I heard it on many occasions in the past, but looking back, I realized that it is a skill I did not have until now. It is a skill that you can use whenever things seem bleak or pointless. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to not know everything. We aren't robots after all. Just know that even when you can't see it, have faith in the light at the end of the tunnel. Let it be your reason to keep going when you feel like giving up, and your confidence that you will get where you're meant to be. That being said, I am just about finished with my speech. These past 4 years have been tons of fun in the grand scheme of things. I have made many memories and bonds built to last a lifetime. But before I depart, I would like to leave you with a quote from the movie Heathers. If you were happy every day of your life, you wouldn't be a human being. You'd be a game show host. Thank you. And once again, congratulations to the class of 2022. You've earned it.
Good morning, parents, teachers, family, and friends in the class of 2022. My name is Adriana Lewis, and I am the salutatorian of Lankenau Environmental Magnet High School's class of 2022. Today, I have the honor of introducing our guest speaker, Sarita Martin. Miss Martin is an award-winning journalist, entrepreneur, and strategic storyteller for Love Now Media, dubbed the Oprah of Philadelphia by, by Philadelphia City Council. Miss Martin has built a life and career around three principles: emphasize, empower, and evolve. She reminds all of us to taste our words before feeding them to someone else. Miss Martin is a proud alum of Temple University, a homegirl from Pittsburgh, and a Philly John. The mother of two values: family, faith, food, and a life lived on purpose. Please join me in welcoming Miss Sarita Martin.
Hey y'all, how are you? So, for those who may have just glanced in the program, at your initial glance, you may have seen Andrea Lawful Sanders, who is listed as the speaker. I am not her, but I am a proud mentee, and there are a bunch of us out here in Philadelphia and beyond. We're known as diva daughters. That's what she calls us. And so, in her stead, I get to step in, and I do so knowing that she is doing exactly what so many of us know her to do, and that is show up for those who need it most. So, hello, loves. I am Sarita Martin, strategic storyteller for LoveNowMedia.com and founder of Sincerely Sarita and Company. To the faculty, staff, students, and entire community of Lankenau Environmental Science Magnet High School, it's truly an honor to be here with you today. In fact, I hope you don't mind me saying it, but I consider it a blessing. Roughly 6 months ago, following a car accident on December 30th, 2021, I had a concussion that left my brain jumbled and my memory in shambles. I struggled to put my words together and often didn't know what I wanted to say, but not today. So let's get to it, shall we? We certainly cannot afford to let time go to waste. This comes at an interesting time, this opportunity that was not on my radar in the least bit, because my eldest daughter just celebrated her 17th birthday. And it was a bit more of a special one for me because 17 years ago, I was 17 giving birth. 3 days later, much like you're about to, graduates, I walked across the stage to receive my high school diploma. Ahead of today's momentous occasion, I tried to recall who the commencement speaker was back in 2005 and what message they shared. And we can just insert the blank stare here. I got nothing, right? Y'all, so much life has happened since then. So much life was happening then in that moment. And I don't know, maybe it is for you too. Maybe you'll remember me, maybe you won't. But I hope and pray that you remember you in this moment, right here, right now. Graduates, I hope you make some time today for what I call a mirror moment. I've had my fair share of them over the past 17 years. When I was at my lowest and life was at its darkest, when I was climbing to the highest and shining my brightest, a mirror moment. They're simple, really. I usually end up in the bathroom, in the mirror, staring at myself until I can like see my soul staring back at me. Most times I'm crying, sometimes I'm not, but one thing I'm always doing is speaking with intention. A mirror moment that I can still vividly recall was during my time as a non traditional student at Temple University. I was able to get an apartment on campus with my daughter in one of the family housing dormitories. And I found myself in the bathroom, crying my eyes out as my daughter was fast asleep in the room that we shared. Things were really tough back then. That period was my time in the trenches, in college of all places. I didn't know how I was going to successfully climb all of the cards that were stacked against me, but I knew that up was my only way out. I stared deep into my red, tear filled eyes and shook my head vehemently. And then I said this: "You better not forget me. Don't you ever forget me, forget us. You better not forget me." I went on to say something along the lines of this: "You'll probably get farther than I can see right now, but you better not forget seeing it from right here where I'm at." I've never forgotten her. In fact, I'm dedicated to going back to heal and honor and free her every chance that I get. She went through a lot, so it's been a process, a real journey, but it's worth it. The me now knows that to be true. And graduates, I see every single one of you. I was watching you back there, and I hope you know. I hope someone has told you you're worth it. And if they haven't, allow me to be that someone today on your special day to tell you you're worth it. That dream that feels like it's too big for you, that beauty inside and out that your insecurities won't let you believe to be true, that trauma that tries to convince you you're beyond repair, that opportunity to grow, but your fear wouldn't dare, that love, that help that you struggle to ask for and receive, that self love that you have yet to give or truly believe. I want you to know you're worth every good and great thing that exists in this world. You don't need anyone to vouch for that or approve that. You are that. It's a fact. Just look at where you are today. And can I just say, accomplishment looks good on you? Yeah, I think so. But do note, y'all, I said accomplishment, not success. I did not say success. Why? Because that ain't my place to do so, right? That is not anyone's place or right to do so. Success, that is up for you to explore and define with your life and for yourself. And as you do, take your mirror moments and speak life into you. Remember who you are, but evolve into who you want to be. Keep a mirror in your mind for a moment such as this to see and examine yourself, to celebrate your growth and resilience, to tell yourself your story, because your story is still unfolding, you know. So stick around for it, pay attention to how you tell it, and be intentional about who you tell it to. I may not be mentioned or remembered when you go to tell this part of your story 17 years from now. But this ceremony, this day, this achievement will be. It's all yours. Find your mirror, have your moment, remember you're worth it, and whenever you can, tell your story. It matters, you matter, this moment matters, and I love it for you. Last but not least, right? Whenever possible, please try to taste your words before you feed them to someone else. I'm gonna say that again. In any and every situation, on the job, in your relationships, with your family, in the community, with your friends, taste your words before you feed them to someone else. And so, with that, I am so very, very proud and honored to say congratulations, Lankenau Environmental Science Magnet Class of 2002. You did that. Thank y'all.
Miss Martin, will you please come join me on the podium? On behalf of the class of 2022, we would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation. There we go.
Good afternoon. At this time, we'd like to acknowledge the students who've received scholarships and awards. Two of which you already heard from, our valedictorian, Kara Butler, our salutatorian, Adriana Lewis, and now we'll go forward with the awards. The English award is awarded to Liana Briggs. Social Studies Award, Kara Butler. Mathematics Award, Adriana Lewis. Physical Education Award, Pierce Langford. Foreign Language Award, Jada Peart and Jonathan Nelson. Art Award, Amethyst Bentley and Paul Langford. Most Improved Student, Sean Williams. Dr. Maya Angelou Peacemaker Award, Naeem Reed. Athletics Award, Naseem Moody. And I'm Unique Watson. Extracurricular Award, Adriana Lewis. Donna Deisler Award, Monet Herring.
We have a few more awards. For the PFT Frank Sullivan Award, Amethyst Bentley. For the PFT Celia Pincus Award, Jada Pert. For the Community Service Award, Adia Young and Taylor Gardner. For the National Honor Society Award, Sabria Muhu. For the Karen Dean Award, Gabrielle Russell and Dell Salmon. For the Climate and Control Culture Award, Alicia Perry and Jalur Duquesne. For the Charles Hansberger Scholarship, Alexis Mitchell and Alan Johnson. For the Barbara Marteller Scholarship, Shantae Dashell Xavier and Elijah Horsey. And finally, the Home and School Association Award goes to Carly McCants and Amunique Watson. Congratulations, everybody.
We are honored to have with us today Mr. Levinson, our former principal. Mr. Levinson, can you please come and join us? Mr. Levinson, we truly appreciate you taking the time out your busy schedule to help us celebrate our graduation. We want to present you with a small token of our appreciation.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to invite Mrs. Arnold, the president of the Home and School Association, to the stage. She has a few comments she would like to make and a couple people she'd like to recognize.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Um, Congratulations to the class of 2022. This is the bounce back class. I know it wasn't hard. I mean, I know it wasn't easy for you um, to get through the pandemic and coming back, but I'm so thankful to Ms. Butler, Dr. Butler, and Ms. Bucknor for really trying to make this really special for you. Your class trip, everything that you guys were able to experience as seniors, as the other class wasn't able to. So thank you. A special shout out to my son, Maurice, and also my nephew, Elijah, who's probably cringing right now, but he's celebrating his birthday and his graduation all rolled up in one. But my presentation is about a special person. I was going to invite the home and school team to come up with me, but I see it's kind of tight in here and that might be difficult. But could my team stand up? Danette Moody, treasurer. Monica Jenkins, secretary. And their children, Pearson Paul and Amethyst Bentley. Also, special recognition to Ms. Jones, who is actually the person that I'm up here for, and she doesn't realize it. She just told me, I'm not coming up on that stage. I said, it's okay. But Ms. Jones, could you stand up, please? And all the graduates, if you're seeing Ms. Jones, you might know her as the pretzel lady, okay? You might know her as Coach Jones, who's really taken our girls basketball team all the way, right? But did you know that Miss Jones was a civil rights activist? I'm sorry, still is an activist. I'm here to tell you Miss Jones does not play when it comes to these kids. She does not play with Philadelphia school district kids, any kids, okay? She's always standing up for equality and teach equal rights. She's also making sure that our teachers are well fed for Teacher Appreciation Week. Her own granddaughter graduated last year and she's still visible, she's still present, she's still selling pretzels and just making sure that everything is going well. Ms. Jones' motto is just do the right thing. And if you know Ms. Jones, you know that she lives by that and she teaches that every chance she gets. So without further ado, I would love to, for you guys to help me recognize Ms. Lurleen Jones. I'm going to bring this gift to you, okay? And also, Miss Kelly, we also wanted to recognize you for your retirement, so we have a gift for you as well. Where is she? Thank you. Congratulations, graduate.
So typically, I try to say as little as possible at these events because I really don't like speaking in front of crowds. But I want to take some time to recognize a few people because, as we know, it takes a village. Nobody can do it by themselves. I'm going to ask Miss Kelly if she could please come to the stage. So as Mrs. Arnold said, Miss Kelly has been at Lankenau a long time, right? And she's retiring this year. And I just wanted to bring you up here to say thank you. We're really, we're really gonna miss you. And I just, now this is a certificate from the PFT recognizing your years of service. And this is from us because we love you. Thank you so much. So sweet. You want to say a couple words?
Yeah, I would. Thank you for taking me into your Lankenau family. I have had the time of my life. If I could sing, I would sing it to you, but the kids know you don't want to hear me sing. I love you all and best of luck to the class of 2022.
But wait, there's more. Miss A, I know you're out there somewhere because I saw you come in. Can you please come to the stage? Now, Miss A is new to our school this year, but when I tell you that she just jumped right in and just pitched in with everything, she's helped with senior trips. She stayed late with me yesterday to make sure I was able to complete all these envelopes and everything for the seniors. Like she's always ready to help, to pitch in wherever possible. So I gave her yellow roses because she's our little ray of sunshine. And just that we appreciate you and we love you so much. This is for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You want to say something?
Yes. This is class of 2022. Class of 2022, you did it. And we out.
And I'm sorry, yes, I got a couple more. So now, when we decided to switch the venue from LaSalle to here, we then had to find out, oh my gosh, this King doesn't have any audio. What are we going to do, right? What are we going to do? Mr. V, our stepping stones person, he said to me, Dr. Butler, whatever you need, whatever you need. And he never faltered. He set up everything, the live stream, everything. And this is just a little token of our appreciation. It is by no means, we appreciate you so much, and we're going to miss you. I would like to call Dr. Bucknor. Now, Dr. Bucknor is the senior class sponsor. I'm not going to say that. And this by no means can represent what these kids feel for you, how much we appreciate you. Like, she is such an amazing educator, an amazing person, and an amazing friend. Thank you. And I'm sure the kids thank you and love you. You want to say something?
Sorry. I love you guys. Guys, I worked too hard in the 10th grade. I worked too hard when you were seniors. When I say I love you, you're just like Sky and Daniel Bucknor. I treat you like my own kids. I believe in every last one of you. I don't say anything that I don't believe or I don't mean. Don't give up. Don't look back. Don't let anybody put you down. You got this. You all have my number. Call me when you need me. I love you!
And I promise this is my last one. Miss McAtamney. I wanted to give a token to our principal, Miss McAtamney. I wanted to give a token of appreciation to our principal, Miss McAtamney. It's not easy coming into a school new after a pandemic with so many different things, so many different things to consider, the masking, virtual learning, all of that stuff. It's been a challenge, we know. And this is just to say thank you. At this time, I'm going to ask the students that are on stage to take their seats in the audience. Principal McAtamney, I present these candidates who have completed all of the requirements for graduation, has satisfactorily complied with all of the standards of this institution, and are hereby entitled to receive the diploma from Lankenau Environmental Science Magnet High School. I'm going to ask if you can hold, excuse me, because every parent wants to hear their child's name called. If you could please, we're all celebrating everybody, but so every parent can hear their child's name. Hanifa Abdul Ghaffar. Najee Abdul Sabor. Aziza Al Yaqub. Maurice Arnold. Amethyst Bentley. Takir Blount. Cornelia Booth. Terrell Bowser. Liana Briggs. Divine Brooks. Levon Bryant. Brianna Burnett. Kara Butler. Daylin Chung. Nyla Cooper. Reginald Colbreth. Denisha Dantzler. Shantae Dashel Xavier. Sage Dean. Oh my God. Jalor Duquesne. Keandra Edwards. Tajane Ellis. Brianna Freeman. Shania Bunches. Taylor Gardner. Noel Harris. Tyrese Hart. Jenna Hayes. Monet Herring. Janelle Hodge. Elijah Horsey. Anaya Houston Howe. Amir Irvin. Micaiah Jack. Elijah Jackson. Alan Johnson. Shatoya Johnson Parker. Kanisha Jones. Yasin Kafagi. Mohammed Kayed. Amira Kennedy. Samaya Kennedy. Samaya. Wait. Sumaya. Samaya Kennedy. Go. Sumaya. Gets on my nerves, Kennedy. Paul Langford. Pierce Langford. Maisha Leek. Adriana Lewis. Markeel Mathis. Samora Mays. Carly McCants. Kayla McEwen. Alexis Mitchum. You ready? Nasim Moody. Sabria Muhu. Elijah Murray. Ming Murray. Jonathan Nelson. Zakai Newsom. Khalees Newton, Makari Patterson, Jada Pert. I know. Amaya Pelzer, Nathaniel Perkins, Alicia Perry, Kamal Pittman, Lakey Powell, Deanna Pringle, Naeem Reed, Douglas Roberson, Kaylin Ross Gorham, Gregory Rowe, Gabrielle Russell, Dell Salmon, Corey Scott, Medina Scott, Sydney Smith, Aaron Stevens Jr., Stephen Thomas. You want me to say that? Tamir Thompson. Nalea Washington. I'm Unique Watson. Kardashi Whitfield. Tristan Whitsett. Kyle Williams. Mariah Williams. Sean Williams. Sakaya Wilson. Adia Young.
Would the class of 2022 please stand? Thank you for standing, class of 2022. It is now time. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. By the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education, the Board of Education, and the School District of Philadelphia, I hereby confer the diploma for which you were recommended, admitting you to all the rights and privileges therefore of, and officially announce you graduates of Lankenau Environmental Science Magnet High School. Woo-hoo! Congratulations. Parents, staff, students, everyone that has supported this journey forward, we thank you. Students, you get one shot at this. You made it. You're the first class to ever have seating charts at lunch for a pandemic. You can do anything. Congratulations.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets, it's my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and breathe for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we become. Won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are warriors. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown the mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apology. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown the mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.